a podcast to honor the gods.
This better come with a sacrifice.
Dave X Media.
A half-blood of the eldest gods shall listen to this bonus show against all odds.
I love how you do it differently every time.
Add some spice, some flavor. How else am I supposed to say that line, you know?
I don't know.
Come on, Shirley.
It's however,
you go next.
It's however we want to.
What?
All right.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Who am I?
I'm Charlie.
Who am I? Yo, I'm Ray.
I'm here. I don't know. I read a thing, but I only kind of read it.
Charlie told me that they got bored and that they made sure to read all the parts with gods in them. I mean, I skimmed the fucking lists of names, but...
Oh yeah, no. Anytime it was war, battle, and it was just lists of guys who were dead, I'm just I'm skipping this. Goodbye. This is so boring. This is, okay, cool, more white men are dead. Cool. Good to know.
You don't know if they're white. I mean, I guess it's,
all of them look very, very white.
In this adaptation, it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
So we didn't read the real Iliad. That would be fucking hard.
No, we did like we did with the Odyssey. We read the, graphic novel adaptation by Gareth Hines.
It's pretty good. That's my hot take.
Oh yeah, it definitely made it more enjoyable. I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. But okay, so we gotta say that page 1 of this book is just hey look, here's a bunch of old men that are in this book.
Oh yeah.
Here you go.
I
all of the old white guys
to look through that and I'm not gonna remember that shit.
Okay. You know what's fun here? All the different shields, I gotta say. So I hate Menelaus' shield.
Well, that's
because
fine,
it's just
Menelaus sucks.
Yeah, that's Helen's actual and Agamemnon's the one who sucks the most.
Menelaus is fine. You're right.
Agamemnon, I want to kill him with fire. But Menelaus, he's just got a weird, creepy dude on his shield. It looks like it's supposed to be an Aegis, but it's it's not Medusa's face. It's just an old man.
Yeah, it's just a man
who's got his tongue sticking out.
It's just supposed to be a scary face.
It's just I don't like it.
You don't like that?
I don't like
it's funny.
It. I love Odysseus. He's just got an owl on it, and I'm
Aww,
Athena boy,
for his bestie.
Athena boy. Patroclus, I guess, is a dolphin guy because he's got dolphins on his.
Valid.
I guess little Ajax is a Scorpio. He's got a scorpion.
Little Ajax never comes up in this book. Why is he important?
There's Ajax the Ajax the Great, or there's Ajax, and then there's Ajax the Lesser.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's interesting that they call them Great Ajax and Little Ajax here, because that's not usually what I hear them called. Mm-hmm. It's usually just Ajax and Ajax the Lesser or something like that.
I'm just saying, Great Ajax did a ton of shit. Little Ajax barely showed up. He was there.
Yeah,
he didn't do anything important though.
He's not super important. Diomedes, I guess, is a horse girl, because he's just got a horse on his
tracks
shield. Absolutely. Yeah, they've all apparently got there's notes at the bottom, the letter of their initial of their name is kind of put into their armor so you can tell who's who.
I had to look for those. They are not easy.
I'm honestly, I can tell Agamemnon because he's in this a lot, and he looks angry all the time. I know what Odysseus looks like from when we read the Odyssey. Achilles is very notable because he does not wear shoes.
Huh. I didn't really notice that.
He never wears shoes in this entire thing. And I'm just oh, that was a choice. That was a choice. I wonder why.
Don't act like this. Don't do this to poor Gareth Hines. He doesn't deserve it.
No, but you know what I mean? His weak spot.
Oh, okay. I thought you were making a foot fetish joke. Okay.
No, I don't think it's a foot fetish thing. I think it's the fact that, like, his weak spot is his heel.
Okay.
So it's like, this version of Achilles doesn't even wear armor there.
Mhm.
Like, doesn't even try to protect it, because he's so confident.
So what's interesting, and what I learned watching Red's video on Overly Sarcastic Productions,
As you should.
about the,
Watch
like,
that.
surrounding lore, is that, like, Achilles was never immortal in this particular story, and the heel thing is not, it's not, like, his only weak spot or whatever. That's, like, later interpretation.
Yeah, listen, Greek mythology is, once again, not stagnant. It's an ever-changing story from ancient times. It wasn't just the one thing.
Yeah, we got oral
So, like-
traditions and stuff kind of evolves organically.
Yeah. I do also love that they did color code the Greeks and the Trojans, so it looks like it's
very,
captured the
very
flag.
helpful. Red versus blue.
Literally, yeah, red versus blue. We love that. Does that mean that Percy's on the Trojan side? He's on the blue team.
Well, Camp Half-Blood is orange, so if you think of it like warm color versus cool color.
Yeah, but they have the red and the blue teams on capture the flag.
Okay,
So,
well.
yeah, I'm just saying. You know, there's a lot more Greeks than there are Trojans, and I didn't realize that before.
Yes, it's not
That
an
there's-
even telling. It's definitely
I mean-
focused on the Greeks, although we get a lot more of the Trojan perspective than I would have thought.
Yeah.
Hey guys, this is an anti-war book. I didn't know that. Like,
You didn't know?
no,
You didn't know
because
that the Iliad is like, war is bad, actually.
yeah, I always thought the Iliad was like war is so cool.
Nope, not really. I'm still stuck on this page. You recognize Helen from the Odyssey? Remember that one page where I was just like, that's Helen. Did you know that? And you were like, oh, wait, really? And look, it's her same design. She's got the whole veil and everything. That's Helen.
Very, very cool of Gareth Hines to have consistency for us.
We love that. Like I said, Odysseus looks the same too. And then the gods are in all their like fun colors.
I love that for them.
I love it. I don't remember. Did I miss seeing Hades? I feel like I didn't see Hades, and Hades on here.
He makes a cameo. I think maybe only the once. I did write down the
Okay.
line though because I thought it was kind of kick-ass.
Like I know people like named him, but I was like, when do you see him? I don't remember that.
You see him towards the end of the story when it says, Poseidon caused the earth to shake so that Hades, down in the underworld, feared the vaulted ceilings of his dreadful chambers would split open and be exposed to the mortal world.
Ah.
So, like, you just, like, see him looking, like, kind of apprehensive up at the ceiling for one page.
We love that. Yeah. Alright, I do love that they have a prologue, in this book. Sorry, I am gonna go, like, a little bit, like, as we go along, you know?
This is a pretty
We're not-
long book. I don't know.
We did that the last time. We're gonna try not to go, like, super in-depth, because a
alright.
lot of it is, like, this guy killed, like, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. We're gonna name all these people who are dead and don't matter anymore. It is very annoying every time they do that. I hate it.
Okay, I get the purpose, though.
I do.
Because these are characters you would have heard of, and so getting their deaths listed out so quickly like this kind of shows off like how horrible war is and like
Yeah.
how senseless death is. Yeah, I get it.
For the oral tradition of it, it makes sense.
Mhm.
If this were modern story, I'd be like,
No, we would not do
Edit
this.
this out. edit that shit out, man. That's awful. But we do have a nice little prologue explaining the whole, like, the apple thing and, the three goddesses, which is nice. I'm not gonna talk about it again. I swear I talk about it on every podcast episode right now. Because that's how the Trojan War started.
Yep.
But then like the end of that little prologue is like, as for Peleus and Thetis, they did have a son. His name was Achilles.
Very good. It's artistically written. We approve.
Yeah, like it starts off with that, and
The
then it
drama.
just goes right into Achilles' story.
Rage.
Um,
Sing to me, O
rage.
muse.
Exactly, because he's so angry. He's angry. So what did you think about how Apollo said, "Let's kill the gays" in this story? Because Apollo is like a time right now.
Yeah.
Is he not? He's the reason that Patroclus dies.
Okay, Apollo is the one who bitch slapped the armor off, but there's a lot of other things going on why he did that. I blame some of these other assholes more.
True.
Zeus is really like, I will cause problems on purpose.
Okay, let me find that, there's like the Wikipedia page that says like which side each of the gods are on. I'm pretty sure it's just the Iliad page.
Well, there's also a nice artistic rendition somewhere in here of all the gods squaring off.
I don't want to find that. That's going to be harder to find.
Oh, I found it. It's on page 184.
Too late. I'm already on Wikipedia.
Hera, Athena, Poseidon, Hermes, and Hephaestus are with the Echinians, and Apollo, Ares, Artemis, Leto, Aphrodite, and the river Xanthus are on the Trojans' side. And Eris flies over all, feeding the violence of men and gods.
She's a fun one, isn't she? Just the funnest. Yeah, it sure is a time. The Trojan War. Also, just like, I just want to just reference the fact that in The Lightning Thief, literally, Annabeth kept saying like, oh yeah, it's gonna be like the Trojan War all over again, Poseidon versus Athena. They're on the same fucking side, guys.
Oh my god.
They were on the Greek side.
Yeah, they sure are.
It pisses me off every time I read The Lightning Thief. I'm like, they were together. Yes, they hated each other during the Athens thing, but like, they actually worked together quite a bit. Mm-hmm. So, literally, there's one part of this book where they help each other, specifically.
Well.
And I was like, interesting. Rick, do you know anything? Anyway, we start off with the whole like, we gotta give back one of the concubines because someone prayed to Apollo to get her back, and Agamemnon is like angry because that's his girl. So
Bro, get over it. Come on now.
So what does he do? He takes Achilles' girl.
Okay, which like with the context, Achilles was not vying for Helen's hand, and so has no reason to be here. All the other guys have made like a blood oath to defend Helen's husband. So like this was the worst guy to piss off because he just showed up to like help out.
Why even is Achilles here? I've literally forgotten why he's involved.
He showed up for the glory of war and to help out.
I think they just asked him, like, not ask him, but like they forcibly were like, hey, we revealed you as a man on this island of women while you were hiding as a woman. And now you're gonna fight the war with us. Like, he has no stake here whatsoever. Why are you even still here? It's been 10 years, bud. Go home. Just saying. Now you gotta love how involved the gods are here this.
Like, maybe this is why they're not allowed to do very much shit in Percy Jackson, because they were just messing around constantly, and it fucked everything up.
Like, so I watched the movie Troy like once ever in like high school. I don't remember much about it, but I do. Whenever I hear people talking about it, they're like, "Oh yeah, like, you know how they took out all of the gods in it?"
What?
Yeah.
Huh.
How do you make the Trojan War with no gods?
No.
It's literally 50% of the plot is the gods fucking with people.
But technically, they, like, mostly just influence people. So, like, if you were trying to do a quote-unquote realistic interpretation, I could see it.
It's also stupid, though. Like, there's literally demigods here. Why would you go realistic whatsoever? Okay, it's been a while since we read the Odyssey, but were there this many footnotes in there? Because I feel like this book has so many.
Do you mean like footnotes. The page notes at the back of the book?
On the bottom.
I didn't
on the bottom of each page.
Yeah, I mean, I read those, but I bet probably not, because this really is a story that lives in its context that you do not super get.
Absolutely. Yeah, I was just like, I don't remember those. in the Odyssey. Maybe they were there, maybe they just weren't as frequent, but like you get them like every other page, I swear, in here.
I don't particularly notice them, I guess. Like, not that I just read them and like page notes just kind of wash over me. They don't take me out, I guess, so I didn't notice as much, is what I mean.
I was trying to analyze this as a work, okay? You know? So Achilles has to give back Briseis, and him and Patroclus just kind of like hide in their tents while everybody fights and shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Also,
Achilles is an asshole though. I don't know when he does it, but he like prays for like their whole army to get fucked up. Like,
yeah, because he's like, I'm so mad at Agamemnon. I want the Trojans to win the war.
I don't. Well, your
like,
friends are gonna die.
But they're not his friends. They forced him to come to this war, which he has no stake in.
He knows these. He seems sad when they die and stuff. Like, he knows these people. He's spent 10 years with
Patroclus dies. He doesn't care about anyone but Patroclus. Let's be honest.
I just think he's kind of an asshole. And he sucks.
Oh, he is an asshole. Remember, this is what Clarice is in The Last Olympian. So, kind of an asshole. Right there. So he prays to Zeus for that. Thetis sends the message to Zeus, and Zeus is gonna fuck some shit up later. But that doesn't come to fruition until, like, the end of the book. Pretty much. Book 2. I was, like, so surprised that book 2 actually had plot in it, because this is the ships one. That's the book of the ships.
Lots of ships.
And they do have at least a page of mostly just, here's this guy, here's this guy, here's this guy. Thank you. We got that in page 1. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. The shit that they pull here is so fucked up and weird. He's like, let's go home. And then all of his generals are like, fuck you for wanting to go home.
Fucking Agamemnon.
I'm so mad.
Pulling this bullshit. He does this like twice in the Iliad. From what I read today, he was just like, we're not winning. Let's go home. And all his people are like, yeah, okay, let's go home. I want to go home. And then like him and his people turn around and like, the fuck? Why are you going home? That was supposed to be a rousing speech to help you want to fight, actually. Like, this was to test you and your loyalty to me. Or some bullshit.
Literally, fuck him.
I hate Agamemnon. I hate him so much.
Apparently it works, though. They're all roused by this.
I don't know why.
Okay.
I really don't
Then
understand.
here's the list of the guys on the boats.
Yeah.
Lots of dudes, lots of boats.
Lots of dudes, lots of boats. And then, like, the next book is, I do love that immediately Menelaus is like, oh, look, it's Paris! I'm gonna go try to fight him. Paris runs away.
On page 26, I love how he does, like, a little skip out to get in front of the army, and then he's like, oh shit!
Yeah. Like, never mind.
So the armies are about to meet each other, and then they're like, hold up, well, maybe we can solve this.
Honestly, if those two just fought, it would solve a lot of problems here.
If Aphrodite did not fuck it up, fuck her, we could have gone home. None of this had to happen. Anyways, so what happens is they hold the armies and they send Paris out to fight what's his name? The Menelaus, the actual husband. And then they face each other in one-on-one combat, and that's supposed to be the end of it. They're just gonna solve it that way. And everybody's like, great.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Meanwhile, Helen is like looking over the wall and she's all sad.
Yeah. She really gets the short end of the stick with everything all the time.
Yep. Helen did nothing wrong. She's just here.
The fight scene between them is pretty brutal. He knocks down Paris, and then his sword breaks, and so he starts like dragging him around by the helmet and choking him.
Yeah, honestly, like, that's terrifying. And then what happens? Aphrodite just like snaps the helmet and then takes him away. Aphrodite this is like her thing in the Trojan War, is she just like keeps taking her faves out of the battle. She's like, nope.
She just snatches
Goodbye.
dude. Yeah. Girl, stop it.
Yeah.
Everything could have been fixed right then if you had just left well enough alone, but no.
And the Greeks would have won.
Which they're going to anyway, so...
Yep. And then what does she do? She also, like, kind of undresses him. She takes off his armor, but still. Like, creepy. She just does this to her faves. And then she's like, hey, Helen, go see your husband. He's in the bedroom. Do not refuse me.
Yeah. And... yeah, what she says here is,
like her.
if you lose my favor now, the love of Trojans and Achaeans alike will turn to hatred, and then your fate will be a grim one. Like, that is quite the awful threat. I hate this woman.
Yeah, Trojan War Aphrodite fucking sucks.
She really needs
Let's
to be
be
stopped.
honest.
Zeus is just trying to cause as much trouble for all of these people as possible.
Yep, that he is.
Not very cool of him.
I mean, so we also gotta love like the Hera Athena like team up, because it's them against Aphrodite.
Right. They're like, hate that
in
bitch.
the war. The one time I side with Hera, it's because it's against Aphrodite, who I hate more right now.
Well, Hera also sucks in this. Everyone is
Yeah, she
trying to cause this war to be as bloody and horrible as possible. I hate gods, it turns out.
Really? No way. No way. Yeah. Literally, Zeus is like, go, Athena, use your trickery, make the Trojans break the truce, because they have a truce right now because of the whole, like, Paris-Menelaus fight. And what does she do? She makes one of the, Trojans, like, hit Menelaus with
try
an
to spank
arrow.
the man.
Oh, see if you can do that, and then it's fighting. It's some fighting times. Also, Ares and Apollo are, like, really big in the Trojan side, like, for a lot of this, too. They like Troy. I'm sorry, I skip over so much of this fighting stuff. But...
You don't like the fighting? I think it's cool. I mean, not like...
I don't, because I'm just like, okay, this guy fights this guy whose name I'm only hearing now.
I think that it's very effective. The scenes as depicted are quite bloody and upsetting, and a lot of people die all the time. And I think that, like,
the actual, like, action part is, like, very good.
Okay.
But you know what I mean? Like, the actual lines of it. I'm like, okay, whoever. I don't care who you are. If this were an action movie, I feel like I'd be more invested.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm not forgetting the names immediately, but I did read them all during these scenes.
But then, another important thing is that, in addition to Athena's fave, Odysseus, the Trojan War is also a lot about, her other fave, Diomedes.
Yeah. My boy fucked shit up.
She loves Diomedes, the horse girl. And this is our, like, mention of the mist. This is it. This is the one mention of the mist. This is where Rick got it from.
Oh, I see.
Lifts the veil from his eyes. He can see gods now.
Their disguises don't work no more. Fascinating.
Yep, it's good. Yep, that's where Rick got it from. And that's pretty cool. Fight. People are also fighting with stones a lot, and it's kind of weird. I
was also gonna point that out. Like, why are you throwing a rock at him? You have a spear in your hand!
No, rock!
Okay, so I was thinking about it, and I'm like, maybe in, like, ancient warfare, they're throwing the spears a lot. And so maybe when you don't have a spear, you pick up whatever is around. But at the same time, the way that it has been depicted in this book, they're holding the spear and then they just pick up a rock. A really big rock! And just, like, crush dude's bones with them.
Maybe the artistic rendering is not good for that one moment. Maybe don't put the spear in his hands.
It just seems weird. Yeah, I don't know.
So then, Aeneas, is, like, nearly killed by... Yeah, it's Diomedes. I can tell by
his horse shield, yes.
Horse shield. And so Aphrodite comes, because that's her son. That's her best boy. The star of the Aeneid. He has to survive this battle. So she picks him up. But hey, oh no! Diomedes can see that that's a goddess, and he hits her with his spear. And this is the mention of Icar.
Permission from Athena to like have Aphrodite if she's around. So
absolutely, she's like, don't mess with other gods, but like, if you see Aphrodite, beat that girl up, please, please.
Fucked up.
This is where you see the blood of the gods. This is like one of the only mentions of it as well. Again, like so many of those like things are like not super mentioned, but like it's very cool that Rick used those as concepts. So yeah, she got a little bleedy on her hand. It's okay, she's fine. But they still get Aeneas out of there.
Yeah, Apollo catches him. And then Ares shows up and starts driving them back, and then we get some of the sickest shit I've ever seen, which is Athena being like, hey, why are you all fucking retreating? And he's like, it's a god. And she's like, you know who's a god? Also me. And then we get to the sickest panel of anything ever, which is her climbing into the chariot and tossing out the driver and saying, I'll drive.
I love it.
Holy shit.
Athena's a boss bitch, okay? I'll drive. Like, and then just like, also, I guess she's wearing like Hades' helmet. Is this why Annabeth has it? Like, because Athena is hiding herself from Ares or something?
Interesting. I had forgotten that. That probably, that tracks to me that's where she would have gotten it from.
And then once again, she gives Ares a little boo-boo, and he cries to his daddy, and Zeus is like, man the fuck up!
He literally says, you baby! Like, holy shit.
Yep. And then I love the next panel where, like, Athena and Hera are like, yeah, we did it. Athena, I get that, like, that's your annoying brother. Hera, that's your son. Do you really hate your son?
Oh, you know.
I think she does.
Sorry, but maybe he shouldn't have become the embodiment of war if he didn't want everyone to hate him.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay. Right. Things are happening.
Yeah, Hector goes back home to chat.
Yes. That reminds me, did I? Oh, that's right. Okay, I did miss a detail that I wanted to mention earlier. I thought was interesting. It was like from a while ago when Helen was like looking through the wall and everything, and she like talks about everybody who's there, and she's like, my brothers aren't there. Where are they? They died, honey. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
They died like a long time ago.
Fucked up.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so Hector is coming home, and he's like, Paris, you fucker.
Get this out there. Fault. I'm out there.
I hate you, brother.
This is literally all your fault.
And then he's like, oh, I love my wife and my son, but I'm probably gonna die in battle, so bye.
Okay, there's this scene where he's gonna kiss his son. I have to read you a Tumblr post.
Oh no.
From Tumblr user Natalie Ironside.
Why? What is happening?
My boyfriend was showing me his cat, and I leaned over to kiss the cat on his soft little baby head, and he went meow and scrambled away, because I'd been wearing my headphones, and I accidentally jabbed him with the microphone, and I said, damn, this is exactly like in the Iliad. Explanation, this references the scene where Hector, the Prince of Troy, goes to kiss his wife after a battle, and leans in to kiss his son, who is still a baby and being held in Andromache, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Andromache's arms. But his son cringes away in fear of his father's battle helmet. It's a gut-wrenching scene about how war dehumanizes you and separates you from the people you love. This interpretation implies that being a gamer is analogous.
The fuck?
That, you know, it's hard to be a gamer out there in the world. And it's also hard to be, you know, a tool of the war.
Alright.
You didn't like the analysis from Tumblr.com? You didn't like...
I mean, I always love the analysis from Tumblr.com. I'm just like, wow. Alright, gamers.
Anyways, that happens. He tries to kiss his baby son and has to take his war helmet off. And then they go back out there.
That does happen. What's happening in the next thing?
They have another truce because Apollo and Athena decide that they should.
Yeah, sure. And then that's Hector and Ajax fighting. Lesser Ajax doesn't matter.
Yes, Greater Ajax is gonna fight. Because Hector is like, someone come out and fight me! And then they're all like, we don't want to do that, you're scary. and then they get they have to shame everybody.
And then they're just like, and then just a bunch of the different guys who don't actually say they want to fight him are like, you guys are all pussies. Go fight. But like, none of you are saying, I'll go fight him.
So yes, then they get like 10 guys or whatever, and then they draw lots, and Greater Ajax wins.
Of course.
So they have a glorious duel.
They have a glorious duel, but like neither of them die.
It's the funniest part of the entire book to me. Like, the glorious duel is pretty cool. They describe, like, their shields and how sick they are and stuff. And then they're like, it's getting dark. Girls, you're both pretty, but now you should make up. And then they, like, give each other presents and then they go home.
Honestly,
I wish war was always like this.
The enemies to lovers you want to see, Ajax and
Oh my
Hector.
god, actually, yes.
Okay.
I'm not even joking,
are we
you're
wrong?
so right.
Listen, this is how you make friends in anime, right?
Yeah,
Like,
you beat each other up, and then you, like, respect each other's prowess in battle, and then you become the greatest of rivals and friends.
yeah, it's Gilgamesh and Enkidu all over again. Okay, so Zeus is doing some shit. What is up with the rope going on right now? I've totally forgotten what's happening here.
Zeus is like, I'm so much more powerful than all you other gods. I'm the cool god. And I could hold all of you on a rope, and even no matter how hard you pulled, you couldn't move my arm an inch, because I'm so big and strong and cool.
What the fuck, Zeus? Literally, what the fuck? You're not that
Okay,
cool.
I have no proof, but this feels like monotheism, like, sneaking in to polytheism. Like, they're like, yeah, sure, we have a bunch of gods, but this is the big cool god who's the real god. He's actually all-powerful.
Yeah, honestly, it does kind of feel like that, because Zeus is never really on the battlefield.
No,
Everyone
he
else
judges
is.
stuff. He sends people to do stuff, and he holds up golden scales.
Yeah, he's not, like, in there. Everybody else, like, disguises themselves and gets in there.
Yeah, when
Like-
we list the sides, he's not on either side. He's the one who set them all up on their sides, because he's the all-knowing, all-powerful dude.
I feel like if you were to pick a side, it'd be the Trojans, though. Or no, yeah, I think it'd be the Trojans.
He does say, he and his wife have, like, an argument, and she's like, I want you to destroy Troy because I hate it. And he's like, I don't hate it. It's pretty fine. They, like, sacrificed to me, but I don't want to get in an argument with you, so, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I think technically it's supposed to be impartial, but, like, he does fuck up the Greeks quite a bit, too.
Mm.
I don't know. He fucks everything up. He's Zeus. He fucks everything.
I'm telling you, every god is bad here. They are all trying purposefully to create more bloodshed.
Anyway, Agamemnon asks for, like, a sign from Zeus, as one does. Zeus sends him an eagle clutching a fawn. Okay.
Big ass eagle, huh?
Apparently. Dudes are fighting. They sure are fighting.
I don't even know where you are because I missed the eagle. So I'm, like, lost.
Oh, sorry.
The page numbers are on the bottom.
The eagle was on 87.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, people are throwing rocks at each other again. Pretty weird.
As you do. You just throw rocks at each other. Forget your spears. Forget your shields. Throw rocks at them.
I mean, it works. Every time somebody throws a rock, it, like, fucks a dude up.
I'm just saying,
Okay.
This feels like a fight, like, just a really scrappy fight, at, like, in school or something, you know? You know? They're fighting on the playground.
Well, okay.
That's it.
I just thought of this, but I'm wondering if it's a narrative device so that you can fuck a dude up without stabbing him and killing him. You know what I mean? Maybe that's
sense.
the use of rocks.
No. What is up with all these rocks? That's the eternal question. Okay.
Okay, so we get to book 9, Desperation, where Memnon. Memnon. I don't know why that was really hard for me, but it was.
Just call him Aggie.
Aggie.
Because he's real Aggie.
Anyways, he's like, I see now that Zeus has betrayed me, so we gotta do something about this. And their cool plan is to go get Achilles and he's like,
Again.
I will give him a bunch of stuff and also 20 women? Sir?
Yeah, he's like, I'll
hate
even...
ancient people and men.
It'll basically give Briseis back.
Yeah, he's also going to give Briseis back. Just like...
But Achilles is specifically like, he was rude to me. He literally, like, was rude to me in front of so many people, and that's just dishonorable.
Okay. So at first, Achilles, like, as part of his long-ass speech here, he says, why did he raise an army and lead it here? For Helen, was it not? Is Menelaus the only man who loves his wife? I tell you, I loved Briseis just as much, though I won her by the spear. And I was like, that's a weirdly good point for the worst person I know. And then I remembered that, like, she was part of the thing that was going to be given back to him. And so it isn't that he loved Briseis so much, because he could get her back. It's just his pride, and he just sucks. Anyways.
Yeah. Again, Clarice.
Yeah,
you were given
when I was reading
the chariot
this,
back.
I was like, they literally gave her the chariot back. Yep.
And she's still mad. So, yeah, like a bunch of people come over to be like, Achilles, can you please? And he's like, excuse me. And he's like, no, all of you leave except for you. You can stay over for the night because I like you.
Because he's an old man and they're friends. Also, Odysseus is there. Odysseus cameo.
Odysseus cameo throughout the entire thing. He's always here.
I like it when he does things. I'm like, it's Odysseus. But yeah, they sent him to try to negotiate because he's very clever.
Listen, Odysseus is our problematic fave, okay? We all know he sucks, but like, he's just a little weirdo.
He's kind of funny.
He's smart and tricky. We love a trickster.
We do.
Okay.
Now it's time for the spy mission, randomly.
Oh yeah, random spy mission. Diomedes and Odysseus are Chaos Athena guys. They go kill some guys for their horses in Thrace.
Yeah.
Thracians. Okay, bye. That's cool.
Yeah, that just happened. They just killed like a bunch of dudes and then came home with cool new horses.
Yeah. Listen, Odysseus and Diomedes, like the chaotic duo, they're the chaotic duo that comes up with the Trojan horse. So this is why they're great. They're great together. Alright, book 11 is Strife, which literally Eris is just there on the battlefield, kinda.
She's hanging out. This is all her doing, you know?
Yeah.
She's reveling.
She's like, I'm fucking shit up! More fighting. That's a guy whose head got cut off. Just, like, a whole thing of shields and all the names of the people whose shields there are because they're all dead. Like, this is why I was just like, okay, I'm bored. Oh, look, there's Odysseus, because it's the owl shield. More Patroclus and Achilles, like, oh no, they're all fighting and dying. Come on, Achilles, go do something.
Yes, because a specific guy they know got wounded, and so Patroclus goes out to tend to him, and he's like, please, for the love of God, get Achilles out there. And Patroclus is like, no promises.
He's like, I love my boyfriend, but he is, stubborn. Just a little bit. Book 12 is Hector storms the wall. It's your own wall, dude. Why are you storming it?
No, the Achaeans built a wall around their ships overnight one time.
Okay, it's that one. Okay. I've forgotten, okay? I read this book in a day. And a lot of it was war. And I was like, cool, interesting, moving on.
You're like my mom. Oh my god. When I was young, my mom was like, yeah, you can read The Lord of the Rings. And I was like, it's too hard. I can't get through it. And she was like, yeah, when I read it, I just skipped all the battle scenes. And I was like, you can't do that. That's literally illegal. You can't skip around in books. And she was like, watch me. Yeah.
Listen, the ADHD makes me do that. So, that's literally how I read, that one series that we won't talk about. Like, the first few times, that's how I read it, is I would skip long paragraphs because I was bored.
Oh my god. I can't imagine living such a way.
The ADHD does what it wants, okay?
What if you missed something, though?
I've gotten better at these things, okay?
No, I'm
I
not
definitely
blaming
did.
you. I'm just saying I could never.
Well, we have different forms of the brain.
We do.
Neurospiciness. Okay. Book 14. Okay, how do we feel about book 14?
Wait, you just skipped over the whole struggle for the ships, huh?
I did, because I was bored.
Oh my god. Well, in book 13,
Bro.
a bunch of stuff happens, I guess. Well, I guess it was really fucking short, never mind.
We've been recording for 50 minutes. We need
Oh
to
my god,
pick up the pace.
we're only halfway through. Holy shit. Okay.
Zeus gets tricked by Hera. Okay, Aphrodite is nice to Hera for like once here. And I'm very okay, no, it's because she also tricks Aphrodite.
Yes.
That's right.
She steals
like,
her girdle under false pretenses.
Can you give this to me? I want to help Oceanus and Tethys get back together, actually.
And
Were they ever
Aphrodite,
apart?
who's a chronic shipper, is like, okay.
Will do. And then Hera also goes to, it just says sleep. My assumption is that it is Hypnos.
Yes, that's what I was thinking as well.
It is very weird when, like, sometimes in this book, it doesn't even call gods, like, by their actual name. It just says, like, what they represent. And I'm like, I understand translations and what have you, but what's his name? Tell me his name.
Well,
his name isn't sleep.
I'm assuming that it's like...
It's because the concept. It's because the concept is the name.
Right, because these specific goddesses and gods, like Eris and Hypnos, embody their thing instead of just like representing it or like just doing it. Like they are sleep and chaos.
Yep. Yeah.
So maybe it's even like that in the original, where they just get called like what they are.
I mean, well, what they are is their name. That's it. It's a translation thing. It's like, why would you translate a name?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, they're still getting like capitalized like their names.
Yeah.
But they're just, I don't know. It's an interesting translation.
It makes sense to me, but I see why you don't like it. But to me, I'm like, that's fine. I think that maybe it's to help represent something about the original. Yeah.
We get each other's perspective, but we don't. Yeah, so Hera kind of date rapes her husband. Just a little bit.
She does drug him with magic girdle. You're right.
She drugs him with that and then puts him to sleep.
Yes. At least it's not the opposite. Hey. While they're having sex, he's awake.
Yeah. While they're having sex, he's awake, and then she puts him to sleep so that he doesn't know that Poseidon's helping the Greeks. Mm-hmm. Yes. I forgot who was on what side for a second. She's like, I didn't know that was happening. It, whatsoever. That happens later. More rocks are being thrown at people.
Uh-huh. Ajax is throwing a really, really big rock at Hector this time. Yeah, I think it's so that Hector can be out of commission for a minute, but he's not so injured that he can't come back, like, later.
That's fair. Again, they're in love. That is the new ship. Hector and Ajax.
Hell yeah. And then Zeus is really mad at his wife for all that stuff. And then Apollo is like, hey Hector, let's be best friends.
Yeah, Apollo loves Hector. They're super besties, okay?
Oh! I did have a note that I was thinking about, which is whenever the gods show up and are like, imbuing people with power or whatever, I'm like, what if this was just like in Hades and it gave them magic powers?
Yes!
Like, that's how I'm imagining that, like, he just picked up an Apollo boon that, like, makes him very cool.
Exactly. That's exactly what's happening. Oh, Olympus, I accept this message.
There's thunder to represent Zeus's displeasure with the Achaeans. Achaeans, sorry.
You put it like an N in the middle of it.
Yeah. Sometimes you just add in letters.
It's a lot of vowels.
It is!
It's so many vowels. Yeah. More thing happens. They're on the ships.
Yes. So at this point, the Achaeans have been pushed back onto their ships. Their wall has been breached, and they're basically, like, trying to hold this last spot that they have, which is the boats themselves so they don't get burned, so that they can go home someday, eventually, maybe.
Yeah. And then, book 16, Patroclus.
Oh, Patroclus.
He's trying like one last ditch effort. Hey, Achilles, what if instead I just put on your armor? What if I did that, bro? I forgot this is how it happens.
I had always assumed, and I knew why before, but I forget where I got it from. But I had always assumed that Patroclus stole away with his armor in the middle of the night, and that Achilles did not know.
I think I know where you got that from.
Where? I knew last week when I read this.
Maybe a book that we're reading.
Okay. No, you're right. You're right. Never mind, everyone. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Nothing's happening. But
this is like Achilles' idea. He says, you go put on my glorious armor and lead the Myrmidons into battle.
It's both of their idea. I think Patroclus suggests it, and then Achilles like, yeah, you can do that. Just like, don't try to get too much glory or something. Try not to get hurt by any gods, you know?
You might make me look bad if they hurt you. God, I hate Achilles.
Yeah. There's also, like, a lot of mentions about prophecy. I think I, like, skipped over that they talked about the prophecy earlier.
Mm-hmm.
But, here, Achilles is like, prophecy's nonsense. I don't stay here because of that. But earlier in the book, you totally did.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, my mother got a prophecy when I was born. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to burp. That either I would, like, live a short life, with glory in battle if I went to Troy, or I would live a long life, never being known, you know?
Yeah.
Long, happy life.
I mean, I'd go for the second.
Probably. Wouldn't you? Yeah.
This is not important, but there's immortal horses that they have, and then there's just
it's so important.
A regular horse who is also there, who's, like, as fast as them, and I'm like, good for that horse.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot there was also just a normal fucking horse. That's amazing. They're also the offspring of the West Wind.
Which means they are fast as shit.
I forgot that Zephyr just, like, had horse children.
That just happens in every mythology. Sometimes you just give birth to a horse.
Always. Okay, so Patroclus is putting on the armor, and Achilles is like, oh, Zeus, don't let him be hurt! And then author's note, like, Zeus heard Achilles' prayer, but Patroclus' safe return was not in the god's plan.
That's real rough, my dude.
We love that foreshadowing.
So Patroclus, like, beats ass for a while out here.
Oh yeah, he also kills, Zeus's, I guess, favorite son, Sarpedon.
Well.
I forgot you existed, dude. I totally forgot you existed.
And then the spy cries blood for a little while.
Yeah. It does. It cries blood because Zeus is so sad about his favorite son. Patroclus kicks ass.
He does.
Like,
he does.
In this story, it also mentions that Patroclus is older than Achilles. He, like, helped teach him how to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why Achilles is so good, it's because Patroclus taught him. So, they both are pretty fucking cool. Also, the gods, I guess, take away
to talking to Patroclus in second person, which is interesting. It's like, who did you kill in battle, Patroclus?
Yeah. The gods also take away Sarpedon's body.
Oh, yes.
To bury him, I guess.
You know.
As you do.
As you do.
You know, I'm also confused.
Here's the part that I was waiting for. When a guy gets hit by a rock so hard that his eyeballs pop out. That was, like, the next note that I had on my document.
That's beautiful! Oh my god.
Or
no, it doesn't beat Athena. It doesn't beat Athena. I'll drive.
No, you're right.
Okay, I'm also confused why Apollo just has the Aegis shields. Like, he just, like, keeps showing up with it, and I'm like, why? Did Athena give you this shield? Why do you have that? You're on opposite sides.
I don't know. Maybe he stole it earlier or something.
Like, bruh, what's happening? And, okay, Apollo, why are you here for the bury your gays trope? Like, your boyfriends always die, so do your girlfriends. They always die.
Yeah,
why are you helping
more
it?
sympathetic. It's true.
Why are you doing this?
Well, because Zeus literally told him to.
Yeah.
The panel is also very good, though. He just bitch slaps off the helmet.
Yeah. And literally, like, Patroclus gets hit a couple times. The first time he gets hit, the armor just, like, falls off.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, he gets...
Armor too good.
Stabbed by Hector. And then he talks for, like, way too long while he's dying.
Oh, you know. As you do.
It's like a It's a dramatic death scene. He is so gay. Okay, well, a bunch of people are dying, though. Menelaus also strips, some Trojan from his gear, too. While, Hector is also doing the same to, Patroclus. He steals the armor, puts it on, and now he's super cool, because he's got the special armor made by the gods.
There are some very good metaphors in the Iliad.
Yeah.
Specifically, I did make a note of, no one came near Menelaus because he was like a mountain lion who had brought down a heifer, breaking her neck with his powerful jaws. As he feasts on the carcass, the herdsmen and their dogs try to scare him away, but they will not approach too near. And I'm like, that's evocative. I'm like, ooh, fucked up.
We love
He's
it.
like a wild beast stripping a carcass. Yeah.
I mean, he literally is.
He is, yes.
Absolutely.
And then, like, a few pages later, they're all fighting over Patroclus' body, because everyone wants to take it.
That's so fucked up!
It's so fucked up. It looks like they're drawing and quartering him, in the panel.
Does.
But,
let him go back to his friends!
They describe him as being, like, a tanned hide that is being tugged to, like, flatten it and squeeze out the moisture, which, like, that's also very evocative and fucked up.
You know what's great is, like, I almost find it comedic how then, like, meanwhile, Achilles had no idea.
Yeah.
Because, the entire army was hidden by mists. Like, the fuck?
Everyone has really good eyesight in the ancient times, I guess. And so there has to be, like, convenient mist so he can't see.
It's just so funny. And then we go back to, like, people dying again. Just, like, meanwhile. But it doesn't matter right now.
They find a really fast runner man to go back and tell Achilles what happened.
Okay. So yeah, Achilles, hears about his boyfriend being dead, and then, okay, he falls, like, onto his, like, full body face. No!
It's the funniest shit I ever seen! Okay. No offense to Gareth Hines. It is very emotional. But my god,
so
he just, like, gets onto his knees, and then he just lays flat on the ground. He's like, I can't go on.
Bro. This
the
is
drama.
This is the gayest man.
I thought you loved Briseis, idiot. No, you didn't. You owned her as property. That's your actual boyfriend. See how you feel now?
He also love her. They could be poly.
They could be.
You don't know.
From the, like, one scene we get of her, Briseis seems, like, cool.
Yeah, she didn't seem to hate them, even though I think she should have.
But I'm just saying, how does it feel to actually lose your loved one, idiot? Not very good, huh?
Yeah. And then we go to Thetis, who's just like, oh, this begins the end of my son's life, because he's gonna go into battle and die for his boyfriend. Don't we also love the Nereids?
Yes, I was just about to say, they're kind of slay.
They're mermaids, and then she walks onto the beach. I love them.
Yeah, very cool. And they're
all in color, but she's just blue.
Mm-hmm. Because she's
the important one.
You know, they're presenting her as a minor goddess instead of just being a spirit, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I like their little outfits, you know? Some of them have no tops, and then some of them have, like, a little sash around their waist. You know, they're cute. One of them has, like, a little dress thing.
Yeah. They're just pretty. So he's just, like, still just on the beach, sad.
Just laying face down.
It's fine. And then she's also sad. They're both sad. You're gonna die.
She tells him to wait until she goes to Hephaestus to get him some new armor that's gonna be even cooler than his old armor.
Yep, you're gonna be even cooler. This is a magical girl transformation. He's powering up, okay?
You do technically meet my criteria from last time we had this argument. I do not agree whatsoever.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna have to make up new criteria. Apparently a tailor is not enough.
I'm just saying. I personally, I'm just like, that person has powers. Magical girl. There you go. There it is.
I see.
That's how I am. Okay. Sadness. They get the body. He cries over the body. They anoint the body. And then we get the cool armor.
He puts
Also, we
so
get-
many cool pictures on this cool shield.
He did. There's literally like a whole that is like a whole part of the Iliad just describing his fucking shield. Just so you know. Like, I had a teacher who was in I had a professor in college who very much loved this part of the Iliad.
Why?
Just the description of the shield.
I mean, if you like what it represents, I guess. It just does not sound interesting to read.
It is an important part of it. Also, like, there's Heracles gets a similar thing in a later work as well. To be like, hey, these are two really cool guys. They get really cool shields. Anyway, Hephaestus has some really cool robot ladies working with him.
Yes, that's such a good detail.
I always forget that that's like a thing. He canonically does have like
okay,
robot
I was
ladies.
wondering if Gareth Hines made that up.
No, I just can never remember what they're called and like where they're mentioned, but maybe it's mentioned in the Iliad, maybe it's not. Maybe Gareth Hines just knows his shit. So
I love the design for the automaton ladies. They
got
have
dresses.
Big poofy dresses, yeah, and then I bet that they don't have any like legs under there. They look like they have little wheels on the bottom, so they just like roll around. They're cute.
We stand.
All
right.
We talk a lot about Patroclus and his body and stuff. So
yeah, we do.
Thetis is anointing him so that he won't decay until we're done doing other stuff.
Specifically, she puts it in his nostrils.
As you do.
Achilles gets his armor and his cool shield, and he puts it on, and then he's like, hey guys, you know what? I'm no longer mad at you. Like, who cares about, like, whatever was said about a girl? I'm gonna go fight. Also, like, okay, what is it about this speech that, like, drove me up a wall?
There's a lot of wild things going on here.
Agamemnon being like, listen to me, I regret my anger too. Many of you have blamed me for it, but men are not to blame. The will of the god shapes these things.
I got pissed off by that too. Zeus stole my wits, but now I make amends. Like, fuck you, asshole. You came up with that.
There are times in these stories that I'm like, yeah, no, you had no agency there. The gods did that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's plain to see. Agamemnon.
No, he made that shit up.
That was all on you.
Yeah.
That was purely you doing that. So, no. Fuck you. I hate you. Also, I keep forgetting, Odysseus is, like, injured right now. And he just, like, keeps showing up and he's, like, all injured and sad.
My poor guy.
Yeah. We love that, like, just old man.
I mean, I do. I love that old man. So they go and get the bunch of stuff that Agamemnon owes Achilles, including Briseis, and he swears that he never slept with her, and this is important. I'm
that
very
it
mad.
Is.
And then
she cries over Patroclus.
Okay.
Because he's the best guy ever.
But no one fucking told her he was dead? She was just, like, locked up in Agamemnon's fucking house? I'm sorry. I'm really mad that they keep slaves.
But yeah, I'm mad about that too. I'm just, like, trying to focus on the fact that she's like, Patroclus, the kindest of men,
I know.
the only hope. Like, he's the best of us, and he died.
Yeah, really, really just rubbing salt into the wound there.
Literally, all of the best guys, they just die in media, right? Mm-hmm. Terrible.
Then everybody else eats, and Achilles is like, "Why aren't we fighting yet? I don't want to eat anything. I'm so sad."
Also, okay, then interlude where Zeus is like, Athena, have you deserted your favorites? Achilles is now her favorite, I guess. And he gets inspired by her. Like, literally, she touches him, he gains inspiration, and goes into battle.
Yeah, he got a boon. You know...
I don't know, it's funny how sometimes they interact with people. It's just like, boops you on the nose, and they just go into battle.
Yeah. Hey, when these horses showed up again and they were introduced as immortal magical horses, I did not know they could fucking talk. And then he just, like, talks to the horse, and then the horse talks back, and I was like, holy shit!
You waste the gift of speech, my friend, telling me what I know all too well.
Like, what the fuck? They're like, sorry, we couldn't save
Nope.
Patroclus. We can't save you either. Sorry.
Bro, don't worry about it. Those were gifts to his parents when they got married.
They
those
can
horses.
talk. They're sentient. They also shouldn't be enslaved.
No, they shouldn't. Okay, this is your favorite page, the Battle of the Gods.
Oh, there's Hades in his one cameo.
Ah, okay.
He's underneath all the fighting soldiers.
I don't think he needed to be on the list of gods for this one thing.
He's
not
in the list. They're just talking about how the earth is shaking.
No, I mean like in the first page.
Oh yeah,
like,
no, you're right. You're right.
I don't think he needed to be there if this is it.
But you can't leave him out because that would be a slight against him.
Me, as a child of Hades who loves Hades more than anything, he's not important to the story. I'm sorry, he's not. So we fight. We fight, guys, and the gods are also fighting, like fully fighting this time. Full battle. Everybody is fighting because Achilles is in there. Now the gods get to do their shit.
Yeah, they going crazy.
And then the most important thing, book 21, Achilles fights the river.
This is good shit. And then there's this, okay, so he kills, like, a bunch of guys in the river. And then there's one dude who, like, is a challenge to him for a minute, which is pretty cool of him. He throws 2 spears at once, because he's ambidextrous.
Yeah.
And then Achilles kills him, and then the river just, like, grows a face and is like, excuse me? Get out of here!
Take your slaughter elsewhere, madman! Do not oppose me, river god!
Like, the drama. The art here is very good. I like his fucked up river dude. Yeah, and then
this is the best team up of them all, because it's Achilles, Athena, and Poseidon. Like, they're just fighting the river?
Well, they're getting out of the river so he doesn't drown.
Still,
yes.
The 3 of them together, like, I'm saying, that's them.
Yeah, it's a good panel. I like it.
This is proving that Athena and Poseidon can work together. Uncle Rick, did you not know this? Yeah, so the river fucks off.
Hephaestus, like,
fuck shit up.
He intimidates the river with fire.
Intimidation check. I'm just saying, the Trojan War should be a D&D campaign. I mean, you know how it's gonna go, but like, you could fuck shit up. Be like, we're not gonna do that.
It'd be pretty fun.
It would. Ares is also here. He gets hit by a rock.
Yep.
Athena hits him with a rock.
Okay. And then he's, like, all on the ground, all sad, and then Aphrodite's like, oh no, my boyfriend! And then, Athena just clocks her in the face.
Well, because Hera's like, why don't you teach her a lesson too? Like, she's right there. And Athena's like, oh yeah.
Anyways.
You say she clocks her in the face. Where her hand is honestly made me think she punched her in the boob.
Oh no, my tit.
And then she, like, crawls into a ball. It's like, ah!
Okay, I don't know much about anything ever, but, like, looking at this panel of Ares and Aphrodite, like, laying on the ground, I'm like, that's a symbol. That's symbolic, isn't it? Fucking isn't it? It's, war and passion are the ones who caused all of this to happen, and, that's why, they're, like, shown as pathetic and, unloved by the other gods.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, that's the political commentary I'm getting out of this.
We love that. It's good shit. Poseidon and Apollo are like, should we fight? Nah, we don't need to fight right now.
Yeah. They're not for the sake of mortal men, which is interesting to me. They're like, oh, like, we're interested in this, but, like, I'm not gonna, like, fight you for these guys. They don't matter to me. We're gods.
I'm trying to remember, but what it literally, Poseidon says it right here, that, like, they're literally the people who made the walls of Troy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they were cursed to be immortal, and they made the walls of Troy. So, it was a whole thing. And the next page is where Hera just, like, goes off on Artemis for a minute.
She steals her bow and beats her with it. Holy shit!
And then Leto comes in and is just like, I'm just gonna take that back for my daughter.
Well,
real quick.
Yeah, but she steps up to Hermes, and the panel of Hermes going, noble Leto,
No, thank you.
I would not dream of fighting you, is like so fucking funny to me.
Listen, Leto is fucking scary. There's that time that, like, a mortal lady was like, I had, like, 9 children. Leto only had 2. I'm so much better of a mother.
Wow.
And then what does Leto do? She sicks her children to kill all of hers.
Oh no! Fuck that.
Leto is fucking scary. Yeah, so the gods all just, like, bounce. They're gone.
We've
Goodbye.
caused enough chaos and death and destruction for one day.
Yeah. Although Apollo is, like, still here, disguised, I guess. He's trying to draw Achilles away. And then book 22, that death effector. What's happening? They're running. They're running.
Yeah.
Running quite a bit.
They run around the entire city in a circle at least 3 times.
Because Hector is just running away from Achilles.
He was trying to fight him at first, and then he was like, oh shit, this is bad. And he just started booking it.
Like, I know he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Goodbye. Also, Athena is here. She brings the chase to an end and distracts Hector.
In the most deeply fucked up way ever, okay? She disguises herself as Hector's friend and brother, Deiphobus. Deiphobus? And is like,
I think you're right.
Hey, Hector, bro, we can take him together. And he's like, wow, thank you so much. I can't believe you were brave enough to come out here with me. I love you, and we're gonna take this guy. And then she's like, hee peace, and just outies. Just, yeah. I feel so bad for him.
Yep, and then this fucking panel where it goes like all gray,
yes!
where Hector's so mad at Athena.
It's so, like, I know that that's drama and not comedy, but that is, like I can hear, like, the doom sound effect of, like, oh, harsh goddess Athena. Like, the art style changes entirely, and, like, the lighting changes, and it just does a zoom up on his face. It's so...
I think Gareth Hines knows what he's doing, and he's like, this is super serious, but, like, it's comical. I know. I hope he knows.
When we post this episode, I'm gonna, like, take some photos of some of these panels, because you gotta see them.
Take the photos, post them to our Discord chat. Do it. So he kills Hector. He's very dead. Goodbye.
Yeah, he stabs him in the neck, and then he just bleeds out.
Yeah, and he also talks for way too long, because he's also gay. They're all gay and dramatic, okay? And then the most gay and dramatic thing here is how Achilles has to, like, poke some... What does he poke through? He pokes a leather strap through his ankles.
Yes, I do not like that visual. It makes me very upset. You know, the Achilles tendon. He cuts through that and then just runs a rope through the ankles, and I'm like,
ironic? Is that not ironic a little bit?
Indeed.
So then he just, like, ties a rope around him, and then he rides off on his chariot, and Hector is dragging behind it. Poor Andromache.
The ultimate disrespect. Yeah, his wife has a whole speech here. It's quite deeply upsetting. Yeah, she's like, oh god, now I'm a widow, and my baby boy will only know hard war and labor and pain and plague.
Oh, don't worry about it, babe. I'm pretty sure somebody murders your child, like, later in the war. Don't worry about it. And then I think she also becomes, like, a slave ride to somebody else, too.
Yeah.
It's like, literally, most of the Trojan women get fucked over so hard. My favorite is Cassandra, and I'm so sad about what happens to her. She does not deserve it. Agamemnon gets her.
Ugh.
That's why I hate him the most.
The last part of this speech, she says that he will be devoured by dogs laying naked in the earth, and she has just done all of this fine weaving for beautiful garments for him, and they're of no use now, and she's vows to burn them all to the last thread, because they cannot cover him in death. And it's, I don't know, that's very poetic.
Yeah. And then what do? We go right back to Patroclus and his dead body.
He's fine. He's dead, but he's fine.
Yeah. He's dead, but he's fine. And Achilles goes to sleep, has a dream that he sees Patroclus, and he can't hug him, and he's really sad about it.
It's so sad. He like wraps his arms around his spirit, and then he just fades away.
Yep. And then what happens when he wakes up? He cuts off his beautiful locks.
Tragic. Do you accept Achilles as a redhead?
Obviously.
As one of your people?
Bro, have I not mentioned that, okay, so when Achilles was on that island and he was disguised as a woman, his, fake name was Pyrrha, which means red hair.
Yes. Of course.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know if it's necessarily canon, but it's like canon in a way where like that was his name. So I'll take him as Ginger, but I was just gonna say, once again, gayest thing you can do, cut your hair off when your boyfriend dies.
Yeah, true.
Then there's a bunch of dead animals. Wonderful.
And a bunch of dead guys who they just killed to lay on Patroclus's pyre. Like, okay, I guess. Hey, so many people died in this war, and then they just are like, we're gonna take a few days off to have the most incredibly elaborate funeral ever devised for this one guy.
Ray, let's not forget, this is the 10th year of this war.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is it. This is just the 10th year of this war. How many more people died, do you think, in the last, 9 years?
Like a fucking lot. I'm just, clearly Patroclus is God's most special boy.
He seriously is. We love him so
everybody's
much.
so sad.
Also, Aphrodite is, meanwhile, coating, Hector's body so that he will, not get fucked up.
Yes.
He won't decay.
Even though they keep dragging him around to be on chariots.
Yep. But he'll be okay. He'll be fine.
And then they have some fun games in Patroclus' honor.
Yeah. In honor of someone's death, what do? We wrestle!
Woo!
Odysseus is fine, I guess, because him and Ajax are wrestling, and it's pretty cool. Yeah.
And he wins the foot race. Good for him.
Yep. People are... They tied a pigeon to a tall pole and challenged the archers to hit it. Alright, what the fuck, guys?
As you do.
Alright. And then I believe this is the last one. I believe this is the last book. Achilles still just has Hector, still attached to his chariot.
Yeah.
It is
when he feels upset,
comical.
he just goes out and drives around this dead body to try and make himself feel better. But it doesn't even work because he doesn't even start getting ripped up by the ground and whatnot.
He just keeps driving around Troy. Also, Iris is here. Do we not love our goddess of the rainbow? She's so pretty.
She's very pretty.
We love it.
She only gets pastels in this interpretation.
She's still rainbow. It's fine.
So Priam is Hector's dad, and she goes to him to tell him to go ask for Hector's body back.
Yeah. And then the gods basically just protect Priam as he goes over to Achilles. It's It's Hermes secretly there who gets him all the way over to Achilles' tent. And what does he do? He just begs, can I please have my fucking son back? You killed him. It's been days. Can I have his body back so I can have proper funeral for him?
Wouldn't
you
your
got
dad
a funeral
be
for your
sad
boyfriend
if you died?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, yeah, I guess he would.
Yeah, sure. You can have the body back.
Yeah.
I feel nothing anymore.
Well, he legitimately feels for this man. And it's this almost really nice moment of human connection. And it's man, war sucks.
Yeah.
What
guys,
if we just weren't doing
Troy,
this? Yeah.
The literal king of the place you're invading, came here in peace to be can I just bury my son?
Yeah.
Please.
And Achilles is I kind of feel bad for dragging him around behind my chariot for so many days. And Achilles himself lifts the body into the cart to take him home.
Yep. And
then
again,
they
Hermes
eat together. Yeah. It's this really legitimately nice moment of human connection. And Hermes is hey, dude, I know you're napping, but you gotta get out of here.
Yeah, they could kill you. And then, hey, this is the one time we see Cassandra. It's her back.
Yes.
Prince Hector is back!
They also agree to, a 9-day ceasefire or something. so that they have time to do the proper burial rites for Hector.
Yep, so they mourned him for 9 days. The 10th day, they lit his body on fire, funeral pyre, and all of that.
Okay, it's an 11-day ceasefire. On the 12th, they'll fight again, and they will.
And then a bunch of other little like things they do in rites, and they bury him. And this was how the Trojans buried Hector, breaker of horses, is like the last line.
Yes. Okay, the author's note. I barely skimmed
You read
some
the
of the
whole
stuff in
author's
the
note?
back, but I
Okay.
did get to why that was there. He's called Breaker of Horses because he's famed for that skill. But the reason it would be brought up is because it shows what a good king in peacetime he would have been. Because, like, a horse as a metaphor for a country, like, he's someone who's good at something that you would only do in peacetime. And his people deeply love him, and that he would have been a great king. And yet, his life was cut short by all of this bullshit. And I was like, damn,
Yeah.
that's so deep. Thanks, Homer.
It's good shit. So yeah, the Iliad, it sure is a story, and it's pretty fucking gay. And anyone who says otherwise, get out of here. Fuck you.
So, as much as, like, this is clearly from the Achaeans, like, side mostly, we specifically see the Trojans mourning, and then we see them mourning at the same time for Hector and Patroclus. And I feel like that's a huge part of, like, the theming and the, showing them as equals.
Yeah.
Anyways, cool.
We talked for so long.
We did. We always do.
that-
You know what? As soon as we started, like, you were like, let's talk about the prologue, I was like, oh, we're gonna be here forever, aren't we? If we go page by page. Someday we'll learn how to take notes, but we won't. But we should.
Listen, it's not that I wanted to go page by page, because we did not go page by page. I was like, I want to skip this. This is just men fighting. I wanted to talk about the specific designs that they chose, because I thought it was funny.
Diomedes, his helmet has, like, a little D in the plume. I had to, like, go looking for, like, all of the letters that are in there.
As you should, because it was mentioned, and it's pretty cool. He's got the D.
God damn it. Let's leave. Do you have any big thoughts about the Iliad?
Well, that it sure was a Troy story.
But I keep thinking that it has 2 L's, and it doesn't. It has a capital
Me
I and an L.
too!
It's because the I looks like an L.
I keep thinking that every time I spell it now. I'm like, Iliad. No, it's only 1 L. Fuck. Anyway, I hate. It's not even the English language. It's not even English. I hate language. Fuck everything.
Actually, spelling is bad. We should all just spell things how the vibes are.
No. If we did that, we would be back at, like, Chaucer times. Bro, that's how they spelled things. I know, because I took Chaucer.
Oh god. Okay.
They just spelled things how they wanted. Anyway, I don't know. I'm mad now. Bye.
Bye. Good book.
Rage!
Rage!
Dave X Media.